What if your most insightful health tracker didn't sit on your wrist or in your pocket, but on your finger? Smart rings have steadily evolved into discrete alternatives to bulky wearables, offering health, sleep, and activity tracking in a compact form. However, many come with high price tags, subscription fees, or even design compromises. That's where the Nova R Smart Ring comes in. A minimalist device promising 24/7 monitoring, a 7-day battery life, and a more accessible price point than its competitors. And after about 2 weeks of use, does it live up to the claims? Well, in this video you'll be finding out all of that, and thanks to the guys at Nova Smart for sending this out. They do not have any say in this video and they are seeing it at the same time you guys are seeing this video as well. And with that being said, let's jump right into this video. Alright, let's start off with what we get in the box itself. The box presentation is quite nice. It reminds me of a classic ring box. Opening it, we are presented with a little card which you can call a greeting card or a mission statement itself. Up next, we have some paperwork in form of a manual instruction booklet and a quick guide to get you started. We also get a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, and finally the charging dock itself. Also, there is a sizing kit you can choose to have sent out in order to determine the exact fit of the ring itself. In that box, we get some instructions on how to choose the best size, the wearing position, the testing of the fit with different actions, and a recommendation to wear it for 24 hours. I think this is very thoughtful as it allows you to, have a glimpse of what you'll be getting with the smart ring itself and for you to know your exact fit. The sizing kit has 8 different sizes to choose from, ranging from size 6 to 13, which I believe is US sizing. The Nova R is capable of monitoring various health metrics including heart rate, HRV, blood oxygen, sleep, skin temperature, and activity levels with up to 128 sport modes. It is positioned as an affordable alternative to pricier smart rings like the Aura Ring and Ultra Human Ring, to name a few. The ring itself is crafted from lightweight titanium aluminum with a smooth epoxy resin coating on the inner surface. The weight of the ring comes at 3 grams. It has a waterproof rating of 5 atmospheres, so it is good for swimming and showering. Inside the ring, you'll find the Nova ring etched alongside a compact array of sensors, including a PPG sensor which measures your heart rate alongside blood oxygen. Putting on the ring for the first time, it slips on nice and snug. It's obviously a bit thicker than a normal ring, but honestly, because it's so lightweight, it kind of feels like I've got nothing on my finger at all. The thickness of the ring comes at around 3mm, so it's not too thick. Also, there is this little dimple at the bottom that basically shows you where the sensors are. It is recommended for you to always have this dimple facing your palm so as to get the best and most accurate readings. The Nova R utilizes Bluetooth 5.1, and to connect it, we pop it on the charging dock. The flashing red light will indicate that it's charging, and then it's just a simple matter of launching the Nova R app, hit Add Device, then it takes a few seconds to recognize the ring and you'll see it pop up. Tap on it and boom, it's connected to your phone. Alright, let's talk a bit about the Nova R Smart app. Firstly, I would love to commend the developers. The app looks really cool. You can download it on both the Android and iOS App Store. The app itself basically allows you to monitor everything from your activity, recovery, daily tasks which you would have to input yourself, your sleep, your heart rate, your blood oxygen, and a bunch of other stuff related to fitness. Basically, it's all the info you get on a typical smartwatch, but this time it's on your phone since the ring doesn't have a screen, obviously. One thing I'll say is missing on the Nova R Smart app is the ability to actually export your health data to other applications or something like that. I think that can be really useful for those who have multiple fitness devices. So I think the Nova R team should actually look into this. Now, when it comes to battery, the Nova R rocks a 70 mAh cell, and Nova claims that you can get around 4 to 7 days of battery life. In my real world testing, wearing it day and night, I managed to squeeze out 3 days and 8 hours from it. That's just shy of their 4-day minimum, but frankly, me getting over 3 days worth of use out of the ring is still decent, all things considered. Also, charging it from 0 to 100% takes a little over an hour, which I think is pretty nice. You can purchase the Nova R on their website, and at checkout you can get it at 20% off using my discount code Tdevelops, which brings the price down to $159. Now, the Nova R smart ring isn't perfect. That said, I would say it's a nice entry level smart ring that anyone can get if you are into fitness and stuff like that, and you essentially don't want to break the bank. Then you should go for it. Or Let me know your own thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.